motherfucker on the beat.
Yo, smash that like button, y'all. It's about to get moving. Man, YouTube, I say let's go.
You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of glass. I mean good, I'm at the table with a plate of bass. It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask. If you know, you know. Wrong or right, they gon' go if I go.
050 is the movement. Go. I see you, wrong.
Mike Jack glove and a Jason mask. I ain't stopping for the fuzz, I'ma push the gas. Or red dickies, niggas the blessed way. 31 a number for image, nigga, the West way. And trust me, if I get your chain, it ain't no coming back. I booked them with the same gun I got for money stacks. Yeah, shit be weighing on my chest heavy. I lost too many in the field, that's why I moved deadly. Booming like cock boom ain't gon' make me boom. You hit with hollows, put you right in the air. I hop balloon, you body stiff. Niggas suit that fit, they won't resume you. Buying all these bricks come with mog ties, hog ties, short with the chicken, I get them farm fried. Or even Kennedy, get left with no identity. The remedies mixed with a bullet size of a centipede. When I open, show them the power of $1. That's your man, in here. Pay him enough, be the one that.
Let's go!
He thought that was his man until he shot him. You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of glass. I mean good, I'm at the table with a plate of bass. It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask. If you know, you know. Wrong or right, they gon' go if I go. Go.
It's me. Go.
Talk to them.
They gon' die if they send a threat. They talking crazy, but they internet. They catching plays, so we intercept, we invest. 60 P's in a fishing net, be the best. Feel like Khaled when I get the check.
God did.
Bless me when them bullets came and then the car slid. I gave them everything out the thing.
Let's go.
They knew I was the shooter by my diamond ring. I'm hitting hard, rocking school bell, shopping.
Let's go.
They say I'm top tier, I had to climb the ranks.
I want everybody in here. Let's go.
Watch your mouth. Before the bomb squad, watch your house. 103rd, 113, the cops is out. I tell them do their job, we still popping out. Summertime, you know, Southside.
Let's go.
Hit that boy so many times, they made his body bounce. If I can sell a whole thing, I sell it by the ounce. For real, nigga. When I talk, it's all facts. I'm illest, cause I make real niggas just won't rap.
Let's go.
They say they did something to me.
It's all cat.
I could lose it all, I'm still getting it all back.
You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of
Go
glass.
to him, John.
Me and Good, I'm at the table with a plate of
Go
bass.
cop that album.
It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask.
General Deezy is up next,
If you know,
y'all.
you know.
Let's go.
Wrong and right, they gon' go if I go. Go.
General, huh? Yeah. I was born here, hoes in his face. I turned him Voorhees, chased him down while he was running, dropped his door keys. Never good weather, call me the hood Hefner. All this water on my neck, Jason could never. Yeah, my Tula hood.
Only child I see you.
But I choose to walk, knock your head off. Jason in New York, y'all better back off, nigga. I'm in the track hook. Moms get you straight for a nickel. This shit is scratch off.
Let's go.
Can't hide behind the tent with this Mac boss. Just know the shit'll get ugly. I take this mask off. Wrong
Another
way,
day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Yo, shout it out to everybody in the building. Do me a favor and let me know that y'all hear this audio crystal clear, because I got to do the roll call. I got to do the roll call because you know how we do things over here. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then I'm going to wait for some people to come in, but I got some things to talk about. You dig? Can y'all hear me crystal clear? Anybody but a dead body. I appreciate you, dog. He gave me them dice cubes, so it's time to go through that roll call, if y'all understand what I'm saying to you. First, we got my man Big Hank Coy up in the building. Content sector, you dig? We got Dog Soldier in the building. We got my brother from another mother, FTC Vice. We got the godmother, always a queen, up in the building. AP from East New York, the old Brooklyn love. I see you. Only Child is here too. I appreciate you, girl. Ron BX is in the building. 050 is in the motherfucking building. We got my man, and his name ain't Stan. Mount Vernon raised up in the building. You understand what I'm saying to you? We got L Plaga TV. We got the Wild Boar Philly up in here from Battle Rap. You dig what I'm saying? We got Net Stars in the building. There's some people's popping up, man. We got some things to talk about, man. And see, look how God works, because I got a doctor's appointment. We got OG Bobby Johnson in the building. Walaikum salam, peace. Peace to the God. You heard me? I see you out. Posa De Niro is in the building. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. And I got that. You understand? The bucket is on. The bucket is on. You dig what I'm saying? Hold up. How y'all people doing today? How y'all people doing today? I got a story to tell. Look how law works. Number one, at this particular time, I'd usually be at work. I'll probably be on my second break right now to about 2:35, but you know, I clocked out the day at 12 o'clock because I got a doctor's appointment to go to. You understand what I'm saying to you? I got a doctor's appointment to go to. You know, the bucket is on. The bucket is on, Mount Vernon. And as I'm coming home, you know, I get the motherfucking text. Yo, get over to Artist Morrison. Somebody tag Artist Morrison and let him know the God is live. Because like he said, your artist step into my office. You understand what I'm saying to you? See, the reason why I don't go to people platforms and go up on stages no more, because like what's going on, like a bunch of people, niggas just want to do shows to have people up on their platforms. And see, that's how your point get misconstrued. Your point don't get heard. Your point don't get heard. And your artist, all jokes aside, like, let me explain something to you, beloved. Like you say, I just feel how I feel. I got to say what's on my heart in your words. Number one, I don't think you really understand why I fuck with you. Number one, I fuck with you because you're very, very smart. You're very, very funny. You're very, very entertaining. But the real reason is because you remind me of my little cousin, God bless his soul. I ain't going to go into how my cousin, well, he did kill himself. You dig what I'm saying? He was going through a lot of things. He had a lot of problems too. Rest in peace to Daniel. You dig what I'm saying? Daniel McDowell. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you remind, it's just certain things about you. You just remind me of him. My cousin, I used to love his smile. Like when you be going, yeah, like certain stuff about that, I just admire that about you. I love that. I love your journalistic point of view. But let me explain something to you, brother. It's the wrong tree to bark up because number one, I'm starting to think you got a problem with me because I've overly expressed how much I fuck with you. You're the only one on YouTube that I've never even cared about even responding to because I know certain things about certain people on YouTube. You like YouTube. I said that the other night. You like getting up on YouTube. Like you say, your dog questions and calling people out. I had nothing to do what went down the other night with you misinterpreting what was said. Now, see, this is the part about the new me. This is the part about the new me. The new me now will find every reason. I will search for every solution to de-escalate a misunderstanding, especially amongst family and friends. But I'm noticing a lot of people got ulterior motives inside. And I got some things I want to talk to you because you called my name. You called my name and then you said some shit that I don't really understand what relevance that has to do with it. But I know one thing, you've always had a problem with comprehension. That I must admit, I know. You have a problem with comprehension. I don't know if you just don't want to hear the truth. But if you said you watched the video 2 times and the night you came up on the show, see what my man said? Like Mount Vernon said, he said, I thought it was squash. First of all, I never thought it was anything, but I guess in his mind, I guess China was trying to insult Tizzle Tay, which he was not. I guess in his mind, I'm a part of it. Because China was up on my stage. So I got to correct this again. See, the new dice has a different point of view on things. The old me, see, because when you first came on the show the other day, right? And you was talking about when you thought somebody had purposely targeted Tizzle. When I said to you in the calmest manner, I said, yo, bro, your wife asked us a question. I heard you when you said, yo, don't bring her name up. First of all, the old me would have been like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Number one. Let's get that straight. I say what the fuck I want to say, my nigga. Let's get that part straight. And I know when you on your platform, you have the right to say and do whatever. This is my shit, my nigga. The only reason why I dropped the link because I fuck with you. So when you came up here and said the slick shit out your mouth, don't bring her name up, the old me would have corrected you immediately. But the new me, because I'm trying to work on being a better me, I let that slide. I said, you know what? He's a little upset. He thinks somebody was insulting his woman. We got the right to be upset, but sometimes we have to use our minds, beloved. Sometimes we have to use our minds. I remember when you said to me, don't bring her name up. Why can't we bring her name up if you came up on a platform talking about her? See, the part that you didn't understand is you heard China expressing something to her after she asked the question. So let me show you something since you think it was a joke. I'm going to show you something right quick. Because I think you owe me an apology and I think you owe China an apology. You see this right here? You see what that is? Tizzle Tay. Pay attention to what your wife did, beloved. Because I'm going to get into all this. Because when you on your platform, I don't think you really recognize what you be saying. And you kind of hurt my feelings with certain stuff you said. So instead of me being disrespectful, because I don't have anything bad to say about Tizzle. I don't have anything bad to say about you. But I will express this to you as a friend. You got to get a grip on your attitude. And you got to get a grip on your comprehension, because you're going to push good people out of your life that really care about you. See, your problem is you trust the wrong people, and the people that you should trust, it seems like you just want to push them away from you. Check out what your woman said. Dice, do me a favor, please. Did I ask her to ask me anything about what she felt as though was going on wrong on her platform? She said, tell me what I'm doing wrong on my platform. Check this out, because you went at China. China, where you at? I need you to answer the same question I asked Dice. Check out what she says after that, artist. And be honest, laugh out loud. And she said, oh, okay, because y'all know I'm new to this. Okay, I'm going to say this to you again, artist. Your wife came in the chat and said, Dice, do me a favor, please. Tell me what I'm doing wrong on my platform. So now I'm going to check you about who you are, because why does your wife even care about what I feel as though she's doing wrong on her platform if you her husband? If you her husband, these are questions she should be asking you. Let's get to this work.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy, when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
See, I'm going to show you something, artists. I'm going to show you what the old timers taught me. When they used to pull me to the side, when they was supposed to slap me in the mouth, they ain't do that. They say, yo, youngin', let me learn you something. Let me learn you something, youngin'. Artist is in the building. Let me learn you something because I love you. Let me show you something, Art. Let me show you something, Art. You know I gave your wife a wrench in the chat. Look what she said, artist. Dice, do me a favor, please. Tell me what I'm doing wrong on my platform. Check this out, what she said. China, where you at? I need you to answer the same question I asked Dice. Laugh out loud. And she said this, and be honest. Laugh out loud. She said, and be honest. She said, okay, y'all know I'm new to this. whether you believe this or not, artists, that's why before when Tizzle popped up on the show, I put my phone number in the private chat and I asked her to give you my number because there's so many things I've been wanting to talk to you about, beloved. Because I remember one time you came in my chat and I was so honored because you said something. You was like, yo, that's my real pops, Big Dice. I know you didn't mean over your father, may he rest in peace. I'm just saying as far as somebody being older than you and genuinely concerns about. I never even told you, mommy, and my little cousin Daniel. One day I'm going to talk about what happened with my little cousin Daniel because I don't want to get into that right now. But you said some things that kind of hurt my feelings. See, the day I got to go to the doctor's appointment, and I said to myself, I've never came at artists. Now, check this out, Art. If I would have been in the chat going or saying something to Tizzle, you had every right to come at me. If China was going in the chat saying something to Tizzle, you had every right to go at him, but he didn't. Jeezy, I see you in the building. Your lady asked us. Now, as a man, I think that's something you need to address your lady with, beloved, because your woman asked me and another YouTube content creator. So this means she has the respect of the way we carry our platforms, and she's asking for advice to help her grow. When you came up on the platform, I didn't even know you was coming up there to go with China or me. But I've been trying to tell y'all, I've been working on a better me because I don't have no problem with nobody. No, it's 2 niggas on YouTube. If I ever bump into them, I'm going to violate them. But you ain't one of them, artists. You're not one of them. You ain't. That's why I've been trying to give you my number because there's so many things I wanted to talk to you about, but you didn't call me. You didn't call me. There's so many things that I wanted you to hear me say to you as your brother. Because, matter of fact, I'm going to use your words. I'm not saying it's true, but I feel how I feel. I don't even think you fuck with me like I fuck with you, beloved. And that hurts me so much. You know why? Because I would never let nothing happen to you. I would never let nothing happen to you. I would never let nobody say anything about you disrespectful in front of me without me correcting it. I would never pull anybody on my stage to ask them anything personal or intricate about you and your family. And then one time, it takes one time, my nigga. All you had to do is come and say, yo, Dice, I'm just going to pick a name. Mount Vernon was saying you's a faggot and you's a sucker, Dice. Mount Vernon was calling you a bitch and a clown. My motherfucking relationship with you, the minute you would have said that to me, Mount Vernon could have never came in this motherfucking chat again. You want to hear something funny? You could have been lying, but because I'm from a different era, when you say you fuck with somebody, their word is bond, and I'm God. Acknowledge the knowledge, beloved. See, now I want to learn you. I don't want to go at you. I want to learn you something. I want to school you how the OG that I am can do if you just sit here and listen to me. Because I heard you say something in your live. Check this out. I'm going to quote you on your words, right? You say, yo, Dice, can I ask you a question? Me and Tizzle are happily married. Jayla and her man is happily married. How I know Jayla man is white, got curly hair, look like the dude off the Dukes of Hazzards. Jayla been lying to you from day one, beloved. Remember, you found her on the streets. I been knew her. I blocked her out of motherfucking Instagram. I been told you that. Remember? But I respected you like my brother because you said to me, yo, Dice, do me a favor. Could you apologize to her? I said, no, I can't, but I will apologize for disrupting your stage. Let me explain something to you. Don't let that chick fool you, nigga. I don't think she told you everything. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put out where she live at and all that. Upstate New York, I'll just say that part. Her man is white. Okay, let's see if she ever spoke to you about this, how she feels. So like the only reason why he's with her because she's black. She's tired of working around people, quote unquote, that's making her feel like she's the quote unquote token black woman. Does this sound familiar, beloved? Does it sound familiar? When she did the little shit on Behind the Bar, when she did the shit on Behind the Bar talking about, and that faggot ass nigga Dice was probably talking to Chase. You ready for this, artist? This is on the Dread El Compa. I never spoke about her, but Chase was talking about her. See, I don't fuck with Chase no more, so I'm gonna let this be known. You dig? Chase was the one on the phone talking about how the bitch was sitting up butt naked on Instagram, playing in her pussy, begging him to fuck her. Facts! That song Sharon McLeod made a devil fuck her. It was Chase that was saying the bitch was talking the same shit she was talking to me about, quote unquote, she's tired of being in a relationship with a white man. How I know that? Now, then you said some other slick shit about what she don't be doing. The Bird was on the motherfucking panel asking people who was the sexiest people on YouTube, and her answer was China Brim. Y'all already know that's my baby. So if she's so happily fucking married, my nigga, the fuck is she doing up on motherfucking YouTube talking about who the fuck her baby is? Let's get to this work.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
And I gotta answer his question. He said, yo, Dice, did she ever say your name on YouTube? I think that's what he was trying to say. And yes, she did. Yes, she did. On Behind the Bar show when he played the clip, remember? When she was like, Chase probably sitting up talking to that faggot ass nigga Dice. Remember? 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 But she's not telling you the truth. See, I'm going to tell you the truth because I love you, brother. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to drop the link, but I'm dropping the link later on. See, I don't have to have crowd. Nah, it ain't going to be no diversions with this conversation, beloved. See, I'm going to let you know some things that you don't know. Number one, the reason why she was so upset with me, artist, because like I said, when she was on Instagram, she was hitting me the same way she met you probably, sending cash apps, talking about, yo, King, you about to be the next one. Let me explain something to you what her name is on YouTube. She swayed up and down a motherfucker. Anyway, I ain't going to get into that. I told her one day on Instagram, yo, Ma, you be bugging. Your name is kind of crazy. Your name is everywhere. Did she tell you how she left me like about 15 voice messages? That's why I blocked her, artist. That's on my mother. You don't remember how she used to be over here? You don't remember how she was sharing my lives on Instagram? No, see, you're not hearing. See, this is what I mean about your interpretation. What am I going to be mad about her being mad? See, artist, sit here and pay attention, bro. See, your comprehension. Pay attention again. I mean, your comprehension is a little off, so I'm going to learn you. Fuck am I mad about her being married? What am I mad about her being married? What upset me was how you said on your show, we're happily married. You're not married, artist. Respectfully, Tizzle was your girlfriend. Do I believe y'all happy? Yes. I love y'all chemistry. But you're not married. Unless you want to use it as common law. Common law? 7 years plus. And then you shot at me talking about what I'm not doing and what I don't have. So you mean to tell me, this is a question I want to ask you about being mad. You mad at me because I want to make sure I'm the best person before I fuck with somebody and damn near destroy their life because I'm really unbalanced about my pains? So is anybody in the chat mad at me because I just want to take some time to understand who I am? Like, is that wrong? First of all, artists, it's another thing with your comprehension. I don't give a fuck if she said it last year. She didn't tell the truth. She should have never said my name, and she said it disrespectfully. The reason why I said her name, because you brought her name up, my nigga. You was the one on your live talking about because Jayla and her husband is happily married, and you and Tizzle happily married. They don't. You said this is. I'm responding and telling you what you said. What you said to me was she don't be doing the shit that bitches be doing on YouTube. Yes, she do. I don't think you heard it, but she was just talking about how China is her baby. And he's the sexiest nigga on YouTube. So that's the only thing I meant about that. But it's sad to know that you, with all people, would want to make fun of me and hurt me because I just want to be the best me. I just want to be the best me. And I swear to my mother, I never went at Tizzle. If you said you watched the live twice. What I said to Tizzle after she said in the chat, yo, Dice, don't be too hard on me. I said, Tizzle, don't you never think that I would go against you. I said, I am not artist. I said, whatever you and artists got going on and it's working, that's all that matters. Nobody else has nothing to do with y'all, Bond, especially not me. First of all, bro, it's not up to him. See, that's the difference between me and you, brother. This is what China was trying to tell you the other night that you took wrongly. See, the difference with me is, bro, certain things that certain niggas do, you ain't even got to worry about me ever being in niggas' chats. I don't fuck with, like, certain stuff that niggas, like, bro, everything is not a game. To you talking about thanks for the, see, when I'm trying to talk to you like a man, this is what gets you in trouble, your comprehension and your attitude. That's wrong. It's like everything with you is confrontational and everything with me towards you is with so much respect. What have I done to you, brother, that you upset with me too? I'm the one that told you when people spoke about you viciously. Me. Why are you so motherfucking, first of all, you're like, bro, it's so much more I could say, but I won't because this ain't me what y'all be doing. You did? When I tell you I fuck with you, I fuck with you, whether you fuck with me or not. First of all, obviously, you're not hearing what I'm saying or you're in an attitude. I didn't ask you to say nothing about me and China. I don't even know. That's why that day I said China should still be in the building and I'm going to drop the link because I had to explain to you, you heard something wrong. You heard the back part when he was responding, but you never seen the texts that I showed you, bro. You never seen the texts that I tried to show you. Because she asked us for advice. If you watch the video 2 times, like you said, bro, you shouldn't be upset. If you really watch that show 2 times, artists, damn near everybody in here was that nobody disrespected Tizzle. What I told her was I respect her power. The same thing I said to Eve. What I said to her was, if you watch the show, I said, artists should have told you about the trolls on YouTube. Now check this out. Let's just walk for a minute. Let's walk. Tizzle said a young lady had said something to you and she felt as though it was her right to defend you. I understand that. But understand this, them are trolls. So, or someone trolling you. Pay attention. Say one of the people that were trolling you, she said something to. Say one of these people just mind-fucked crazy ass people, because there's so many of them out here in this world, much less on YouTube. Pay attention to this, beloved. This is from my heart to you. Say if your woman comes on YouTube, shows her face, and goes at somebody that she doesn't know that's hiding behind an avatar. This person right here is not going to walk up on nobody when they see me in the street. That's the avatar. When they see me, they'll see this. So say this, for instance. Look how many times people have played with your address. See, I'm going to talk to you like a friend, whether you want to hear it or not. I don't care about the Napoleon attitude and you thinking everybody against you. If I was against you, my nigga, I would have never reached out to try to tell you everything and all the snakes that were around you. So let's play this. What if one of them crazy women, they don't got nothing to do, what if they just come to your crib? Y'all coming outside, you and your family. You don't know these people's minds on YouTube. In the art of war, you're never supposed to put your queen out in the fucking eye of the enemy. Trolls are enemies. Trolls are enemies. I don't think y'all really understand something. I don't like people arguing. Yo, you see what I mean, artist? You see what you're saying? Look what you're saying, bro. Like, hear what you're saying to me, bro. You're saying, I'm here, my addy been dropped. So that's the attitude that I'm trying to talk to you about. In the alphabet, there are two G's, a small G and a big G. See, a small G would be like, so what? They know my address, they could pull up. But a big G would be like, hold on, let me be prepared if they do pull up, because this is a very dangerous world we in. I'm not against you, bro. And I know that. See what you just said? See, now if you watch my show 2 times, you would have heard me say that too. You said Tizzle, salute. Rob B, salute. Artie, salute. We good. What did I say, everybody, the other night? I said, Tizzle, playing with some of these weird-ass niggas, beefing with them on YouTube, you have to understand this, sis. I said this to all the ladies. You have to understand that you have a man that loves you, will kill and die for you. I said you have a son also that loves you and will kill and die for you. What I said was, some ladies, not her, some women are used to dating men that are less aggressive than you and your son. If somebody does something to Tizzle, I know you and Rob be out there, but I don't want to hear about no shit like that. I don't even want you to be in no predicament where you would have to hurt somebody or defend somebody for anybody in your family, much less yourself. This is what I be trying to talk to you about, bro. Like you said, I'm the OG. Remember the conversation with the OG when you said, I'm 51 years old, 52 September the 10th, Allah well. Let me explain something to you, bro. I don't have nothing but love in my heart now. I don't think people really understand that shit. From my point of view, and you said something about what your wife, I didn't say anything. What I said is mine's, if me. This is exactly what I said. You said you watched it 2 times. I said, I'm telling everybody in here what I feel as though that is suitable for me. I said some women don't even like niggas with bald heads. Some women might not like a nigga with a beard. Some nigga might not like a man that's on YouTube. Some chicks might not like a dude that smoke weed, and so forth and so forth. There are so many excuses why a woman may not want to deal with me. But I have the right to say why I will not deal with a woman. You understand? You understand? I have the right to say that. I'm talking about me and myself. Forgive me. Anybody in here, if y'all mad at me for decisions I make trying to better myself, forgive me. But I'm not going to fuck up nobody's life knowing my life is fucked up. if it's certain things that I'm trying to deal with and cope with and get through life with every day that aggravates me and just has me in some of the most weirdest attitudes sometimes, you think I'm trying to do that to somebody? That's a fact. You see what Miss Annette said? That's a cold-blooded fact. She said, I've listened to Tizzle before on platforms. She said, honestly, I like her whole vibe. She really just be up there chilling. That's a cold-blooded fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. But pay attention to these weirdo-ass niggas. The first thing happened yesterday when Tizzle came into the chat. I'm trying to remember the dude's name. I think his name was Point Guard. He was like, yo, what's up, my baby? With the fire and mysteries. And she was like, is you trolling or playing with me tonight? He was like, well, nah, Point Guard. That's his name. He said, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with you like that tonight. See, let me explain something to you. That's troll behavior. That's troll behavior. First of all, let me explain something to you. I'm going to use all of your women. When I'm in the chat, if I see Tizzle, shout out to Tizzle Tay. Shout out to the sis. If I see Miss Miyagi, shout out to the sis. I see Miss Annette, shout out to the sis. Only child, whoever it may be, you always see me say shout out to the sis. I'm never going to be like, hey, baby. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to know a man knows your woman is in a chat, just viewing a chat, and he feels that comfortable enough to be like, what's up, baby? See, everybody, I don't understand. I don't think y'all understand. I'm not from this new motherfucking era. I'm not from this new motherfucking era. And what China said that night, and you got to respect what he said it right in front of Miss Miyagi. He said, when it comes to my wife, when it comes to this YouTube shit, she's going to move accordingly. See, to a person with a weak mind, male or female, they'll make it seem like, yo, he's dominating or ruling her or overpowering her. No, he's not. They have a relationship for who they are as one. See, she overstands like she was trying to tell Tizzle in the chat, but Tizzle kept saying, but Dice, you know I'm from the gutter. You know I'm from the gutter and from the street. Certain stuff you cut. Ain't nothing more gutter than me. But I that shit I've thrown out of me years ago. If you notice what Miss Miyagi said, she said sometimes silence is the best weapon. Silence is the best weapon. I said it to Queen Eve too. I said, yo, Eve, look at that avatar you have. She was like, I see it. I said, the avatar is not talking. I said, but that picture of you demands respect. The minute you see that picture, it demands respect. City Bama salute. Only thing I said is, for the women, don't drop the link to these weirdo niggas that's going to come up on the platform that be talking indirectly and disrespectfully to you. That's all I said. That's all I said. I also said that I watched Tizzle's show. I also said I watched a couple of Eve shows. I also said I watch Ladies of iTalk shows, and I've also said I don't chat. Just like Liddy. I'm going to get into that conversation too. I watched Liddy's whole show last night. You heard me say it. I watched Liddy's whole last show last night. I ain't typed one time, but I bet you I seen everybody else in there typing. I ain't even going to scream out the messy names that are always in motherfucking controversial chats. But see, there's a difference from observing and there's a difference from trying to be seen. See me, I'm really like being invisible. See, a lot of people want to be seen. I'm really the ghost of Utica Avenue. I watched Liddy's whole show and then niggas is quote unquote making it seem like he did something good. Yo, on the real, not trying to sound funny, I'm just giving it to you from an official nigga point of view. That shit Liddy did made him look like a fucking sucker. That made him look like a cold-blooded sucker. Like I said, since when you niggas is running around recording phone calls and screenshotting texts? That ain't real nigga shit. That's whole nigga shit. Since when niggas start recording phone calls and they fell for it when he sat up there and said, I did this because I saw the play. That makes you look like a bitch, Liddy. You know why that makes you look like a bitch? And I can say this because me and you have been on the phone countless times. And I was telling you niggas is frauds. I was telling you niggas is liars. I was telling you niggas was moving like homosexuals. And one of your statements was, well, I got a bunch of cool white boys that they always joke with gay gestures. And then I started wondering if you suck dick, my nigga. Because number one, Dog Soldier, Hank McCoy, FTC Vice, my niggas in the hood, motherfucker better not never talk to me about playing with no dick or sucking no dick, nigga. Because that's going to be the last day I stop fucking with niggas. You heard me? But what you said was, quote unquote, you got a bunch of friends that have gay humor. It's just how they are. No, that's how homosexuals are. Because I noticed you all, I'm not going to get into it, brother. What you think? See, you a YouTuber. You said last night the reason why you did the show is because Jersey J lined up the mobs. Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Stop fronting. Stop saying the reason why y'all doing these shows because y'all are inquisitive. Stop saying y'all doing these shows because y'all journalists. And just look yourself in the mirror and say you fucking nosy and you always in some drama shit. All of y'all. Just start telling the truth with yourself. Talking about you real and you official. How you official if you can't just say you messy? You mixy. How you can't say you just want to just talk about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, but then you want to lie again talking about how many times I told you niggas was frauds, Liddy? How many times I begged you to listen to what I was saying to you? You got on your show last night and lied and said that you don't be with no plays. That's another lie you told people. See, what you did is you put out incriminating motherfucking evidence as far as the recordings that you had. But you're lying because you told me you was part of certain plays. Remember? What you said to me is, nah, me and Velo just got something going on. We got some shit planned to make the mob pump. Remember that? So don't get mad at Velo now and say he was the only one with plays. Shout out to the sister named Seven Rain. Shout out to the sister. I'm going to tell you when they started hating on you, love. You see what Poser said? Don't know how to mind their motherfucking business, always in some shit and then cry when somebody talking about them. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Yo, Seven, I don't know if you in the building, Rain, but you more than welcome to always come chill with us because you spoke up for me. And the day you spoke up for me on that man platform, you was marked as food. I never forget it. I said this about maybe a year, about 8 months ago when I was saying, how come all these so-called women are on these platforms with so much vulgarity? And shout out to Seven Rain. That motherfucker fucked me up. She on the live, I'm in the bushes watching. She said, you know what? I got to shout somebody out. She said, y'all may get mad. I never forget this. That's why she going to always have a piece of my heart. She said, y'all may get mad at me, but shout it out to Big Dice. She said, shout it out to Big Dice. She said, because he's 100% right. I'm a grown-ass woman. I pay my bills. I move accordingly. I should not be up here acting like that. That's not how women act. And that was a grown woman, and she from Brooklyn. She on BK time. See, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. See, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. And then artists, I'm not mad at you for what you think. And Liddy, I'm not mad at you for what you think. Let me explain something to you. I killed the fucking mob. Number one, 4.5 of the members was kicked out of here. And let me tell y'all something when I killed the mob. Because Velo, let me tell you something. It ain't even about him. Because I remember y'all ain't want to hear me when the nigga was talking about how quote unquote. Let me get into this work right quick. Let me talk for a minute. Let me talk for a fucking minute. Let me take you down memory lane since y'all niggas want to know who killed the fucking mob. It is I, Big Dice the ruler, nigga. Y'all heard? And I'm going to take y'all down memory lane, you dig? See, because it's because of fucking Velo, right now, me and Chip Low got real beef. Real beef. Real beef. It's because of Velo that me and some of my childhood friends, yo, all jokes aside, when we see each other, we got to see each other. That's on Sharon McLeod. You know why, y'all? Because when I tried to tell you motherfuckers that the nigga paid niggas $200, y'all don't remember when Chip Low came up on here with these freckles in his face looking like Laura Ingle talking about I was a fucking rat and I was on paperwork and I had a couple of days to take down a motherfucking video and I told him, go suck your mother, pussy. Me a bad man. What you mean? Tell? How the fuck I told nigga and they ain't never had a co-defendant? But see, when them phone calls start happening in the background, when them phones start, when them goons start calling on some now you want to say it's a misunderstanding. That's how all this shit started from Velo. And I came to your platform because I tried to talk to you like a man. But because you had like 78, 90 people in the building because you was talking about you dumbass niggas. Y'all niggas don't notice your chats don't pop until you say my name. So that means I'm much more interested in you. I pulled up and tried to talk to you like a man, and you supposed to be a street nigga, and your stupid ass had the nerve to ask me one of the stupidest questions in the world. He said, I just want to know where all the animosity came. You called me a rat, nigga. You called me a rat, nigga. And to an official nigga like me, that's an insult, nigga. With that paperwork, nigga. Damon McLeod, D-A-M-O-N, M-C-C-L-O-U-D. With that paperwork. But then when them phone calls came and I told niggas, I told Craigo for 2 months, get that bitch nigga on the phone. That's why I popped up on your show. You still ain't want to talk. You start talking about Big Boo and all that shit. Give a fuck about none of that shit, my nigga. You call me a rat. Big Boo gonna always be my family. The real lowlifes, they know who I am and I know who they are, nigga. Who are you, nigga? Velo, you started that. Me and niggas from my hood, when we see each other, we gotta see each other. You started that. People's up in your chat looking at you. Y'all was trying to, and then some of you niggas was believing that shit. How dare y'all insult me? I'm Sharon motherfucking McLeod's son, nigga. It's death before dishonor with me, nigga. Blow my head off first, nigga. Fuck is you niggas? You crazy? Tell on what? Then you got niggas up on platforms talking about, oh, the nigga was selling guns. Oh, the nigga was selling crack. Oh, the nigga had to. What the fuck is you niggas doing, man? And y'all supposed to be street niggas? I've been told these niggas my motherfucking past. I've been told y'all who I was. But because of my mannerism, and y'all see me drop a tear because my childhood friend was physically taken away from me, and it broke my fucking heart. They said that nigga pussy. He ain't never did nothing. Yo, you want to hear some funny shit? I laugh so much because now to some of the dudes that want to know some of the things I did, I'm glad you didn't know I did them because I'd probably be in jail, my nigga. If you niggas talk like this, if you talk, yeah, the nigga used to sell guns, oh, what? How dare you if you like that from the street? But Velo, that was because of you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to show y'all when Velo died. That nigga was, I told the niggas, a bunch of these niggas got my style on YouTube. Niggas using my sayings and all that. Another day alive, another day free. That nigga said, yo, show me the video, I'll give you $2 grand. I got a video with the nigga saying my slogan, and then he turned around and jumped on artists and said, yeah, y'all think I'm bullshitting? This is what killed the fucking mob.
Hey, another day alive, another day free. Absolutely. You know what I mean? It's Memorial Day. We celebrating. Look, I'm celebrating. Hey, another day alive, another day free. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Hey, another day alive, another day free. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
The video don't play. Hold on, y'all.
It's Memorial Day. We celebrating. Look, I'm celebrating early. Hey, another day alive, another day free. Absolutely. You know what I mean? It's Memorial Day. We celebrating. Look, I'm celebrating early. 11 o'clock with a 24 ounce. Yeah, with a 24 ounce. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Look, I got the whole crib to myself. Right? I got the whole crib to myself. Yeah. Yeah. Wife is gone. Kids is gone. Only it's me and my dogs. Yeah. Me and literally my dogs. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We chilling. And my kids are out having fun with the wife. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They woke me up this morning like, we want to go to the beach. I said, damn, to the beach? I thought it was a little too early for the beach for me. I thought it was a little early, but it's nice out. It's like 80-something degrees. You know what I mean? I said, all right, we'll have fun. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, what am I going to do today? I'm by myself. They ain't going to be home till late. Big Daddy, salute. I'm by myself. I'm like, what am I going to do all day? So I said, fuck it. I walked over to the store. Got myself a nice little 24 ounce. Just one. I don't need more than that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to appreciate my people today. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's Memorial Day. I'm going to appreciate my people. Which is y'all. See? I'm here. Memorial Day. And I'm here with y'all. Yeah, man. We chilling. Life, look, man. I see a lot of people, right? They take life way too serious. They take life way too serious. They take YouTube way too serious. YouTube is a form for us to come out here and express ourselves, get to know each other, have fun. That's all it's about. All this beef and shit, it ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could troll a little bit. We could talk shit a little bit. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. But as long as it doesn't go anywhere past the YouTube thing. Now, when it trickles down to the street, then we doing something wrong. Like I was saying, as soon as you feed into the trolls, you lost. Can't take them serious. Trolls do. Trolls are going to be trolls. Alright? Trolls are going to be trolls. So, as soon as you feed into that shit, you're done. You're done. Yeah. I'll put your shit online right now. Say you up there. I'll put your shit up right now.
What's better? Email?
Leonard Dawson, age 39. Born in 1984. That's you, homie. That's you. Me and Compa wanted to build a movement that was structured and ranked so everybody knew what position to play. Right? That's how we ranked it. Me, Compa, and Seven God were on the phone one day. We're like, all right, we're going to start La Cosa Nostra TV. That's DJ Velo and El Compa, right? But I told El Compa, said, Compa, I don't want to be like the other movements where there's no structure, there's no rankings, and people don't know what position to play. So I want to have like a ranking system. So we can have, obviously, me as the boss, El Compa's the underboss, Seven God was going to be the consigliere, and we were looking for a captain at that moment. So everybody rolls their position and what position to play, because as much as once we start growing and we start getting more followers, right, things are going to get crazier, things are going to get done that we probably haven't really thought of yet, right? So we need to all play our position and know what position to play. And then we said whoever gets a wrench in our channel is a soldier of ours. These are soldiers that are on the front line, or when you got trolls coming in trying to fuck with you, y'all are the front line. Y'all are the ones taking care of the comment section, make sure nobody come in here and violates the movement. So y'all the soldiers. So when I sit there and give y'all a wrench, that's me giving you my trust. That's me giving you my trust. That's me taking it as you loyal to the family. So if you got a wrench on La Cosa Nostra TV, you need to be loyal to the family. And if we see anything otherwise, then you out. All I'm saying is that when you hear at La Cosa Nostra TV, the only one that y'all should be shouting out and pushing is La Cosa Nostra TV.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when it come to mine. I'm cautious, I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch baby, careful with this, I mean it's bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside, I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates, you think you slide through. I help build my niggas, this ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means, I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas, I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from, what y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tougher than he still told.
Let me explain something to you, y'all. If that video killed the mob, I want everybody in this motherfucker to put a 7 in the chat. That's that God number. China Brim always say put a 1 in the chat. If that ain't kill the mob, I want to see everybody to feel as though that video killed the mob. I need to see 7s in the chat, man. I need to see 7s in the chat immediately, man. Like on some real shit, y'all. Like I really need to see some 7s in here, like for real. Like I killed the mob. They been dead. You know, see me? I dumped them, headless horsemen. I did a show back in the days. You remember the show? Remember the show? Remember the show? Remember the show, Dog Soldier? I said checkmate in 4. Did I say that? Yo, dog, tell me if I said that. Mate in 4. Y'all remember I did the show? Vella was up here. I said mate in 4. Move on. Yeah, Poser, we got to snatch you up, Poser. They don't understand. Poser, she family, y'all. Word up. Word up. Word up. OG Bobby said, he said, I'm the one that killed him, Dice. Y'all notice I stopped thinking about that shit because I told y'all before, that was a character that he made up. But y'all didn't believe me. Y'all niggas sitting up in there, mob. Yo, I seen some people in there and I was just like this going, this can't be true. Now, all of a sudden, y'all heard him talk about China and everybody. So now let's get into that. Remember I told y'all that he was disrespecting China? Nobody listened to me. Why y'all think he was on me so hard? Because I knew the truth. See, Velo knew that Dredd and El Compa had a little situation. Knew El Compa and China was going through a little beef because China was showing him some tough love. We all were. And Velo made up a little plan. See, because there's a rumor, allegedly, about a person named China that used to be in Brooklyn that told on somebody for some murders. Allegedly. But I can promise y'all it ain't China Brim. I can promise y'all that. I'll just leave that there. I can promise y'all that. I'll just leave that there. But you know what? Since Velo was trying to get the algorithm and he knew Compa was mad, he convinced Compa Because unfortunately, the night when Compa lost his life, remember? They were supposed to be doing this live that was supposed to be blowing up YouTube, that was going to go viral. Because Velo convinced Compa to run with a lie about China Brim being a snitch. You see what Hank said? And Hank be everywhere. It was supposed to be them going at China. Velo orchestrated that, just like he orchestrated to go behind the background and have Abdul go run around and try to find people that could discredit me. And then he the one started that shit with Chip Lowe. That's one of the things I really see. Niggas don't really understand. Like, yo, 2 L's up when it comes to the, yo, my niggas know who they are, and I love them. I ain't even got to say niggas' names. Shout out to G George. Shout out to Heck. Shout out to Lisa. Rest in peace, Dead Cat. Shout out to Thirst. Shout out to Rudy Lowe. Shout out to Rat. Shout out to AV. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to Carvel. Shout out to Dan Lowe. Shout out to Shan Lowe. Even though we not eye to eye right now. Shout out to Stan Lowe. Rest in peace to Ninja. Rest in peace to Star. Rest in peace to Mr. Raisin. Come on, man. My low lives, I'ma always love y'all. But these niggas that's trying to emulate y'all, I'm talking about the real low lives, the Ralph Lowe's, the Frankie Bulls, the Big Bulls, the Seaguards. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't think niggas really understand who the fuck I am. Like, for real. Velo, you started some real shit. See, because you play on YouTube. Some of us play in the street. That shit you did for clicks and views. You know how many people, what you had, like 200 people in the building? You had 200 dummies in the building talking about Dice is a rat. On what? On who? I don't even know how to spell rat. How you spell that? But then you had to have your man come up on the show and say, yo, I made a mistake. It was the wrong person. How was it the wrong person? And this is why I have so much disgust in my heart for you. You described me to a T. Oh, the nigga was getting money. He was allegedly selling crack. He was poisoning the hood. Yeah, they was getting a few dollars, but he wasn't doing nothing for the hood. First lie you told, nigga. First lie you told, nigga. This right here is my motherfucking foundation, nigga. First lie you motherfucking told, nigga. But then you got up there and said you made a mistake. It was about another nigga that wrote a book about the lowlifes that y'all was looking for. First of all, how could you make a mistake to call a man a rat? Because y'all orchestrated that. You, Abdul, China's brother. El Compa's brother. And Velo. And then Velo cashed app y'all niggas about $200-300. Because I know Abdul was upset because Velo still owed him $100. That's on my mother. Remember how you said you didn't disrespect women? You see how they had you like you was fucking some person that don't have. You see how you talked about that Sister Rain? You see how you talked about China? You heard what you called us? Coin, chasing niggas. Your whole dream is to be Hassan Campbell. He was getting $40,000-50,000 a month. We can do it. We can be the best one. I was trying to call you. I was trying to make it seem like we had beef. Then one day we will be on stage together like, what? Come on, my nigga. We are not the same. You call the Hispanics Spics. When I told y'all he named his dog Toby, y'all said I was lying. Then you found out his dog is named Toby, and you still sucked his dick. But when it came to artists, and I say this to right now, Artist Morrison and his show, The Takeover, that shit was interesting to me. And the reason why I said this, if anybody in here heard me say this, please put the dice cubes up. I said, I don't fuck with Velo. I said, but artists do. I said, and if they're friends, I hope they work that shit out. I don't know if Artist is still listening. When he just came in the chat a few weeks ago, when he said, what the first thing I told him? I wish you success with your show. What have I done to you, my nigga, that you so upset with me and you hate me? How people that you've met after me, you have a tighter rapport with, and their word is more bond and valid than mine. Talk to me. Tell me what I did, bro. Because I've done nothing but been honorable with you, bro. I would never allow nobody to disrespect your wife. And I didn't disrespect your wife. I spoke about me and who I am. And I think the joke was, that's why I'm alone. I don't believe in settling, y'all. And I'm glad niggas really don't know my life because, like my man said, you looking at the Kaiser Soze of this shit, man. Only the people that watch the movie The Usual Suspect will understand anything I'm saying, man. See, y'all niggas got me walking around like a motherfucking lame with a limp, with my hand fucked up. Y'all got me appearing to be defenseless and weak. I promise you, this is all a motherfucker. Ooh, it's a disguise. It's something I've mastered. I don't want no problems with nobody because I know what happens when I get upset. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't have my mother here to tell me no more, calm down. You see, when I used to get upset, my mother used to just touch my face and I would calm down. She's not here to physically do that no more. That's why I stay to myself. You see, Egypt, a lot of y'all people, they tease me about my dog. First of all, she's not just a dog. That's like my child. And number two, she's a rare breed. She's a Dojo Argentina. She has the appearance of a pit bull, but she's a Dojo Argentina. Very, very protective dog. Kevin Jones, I see you. If I scream right now, she's laying on the floor looking at me right now. If I scream right now, she gonna jump up ready to murder something. When I ride around with her in my truck, I be laughing because she be in my back seat. You can't see it because I be having my third row in. I put a little seat back there with the cooling shit. On my mama, if you walk up on my motherfucking truck and I roll them windows down or open that door, she gonna kill you. Super, I see you. She gonna kill you. Watch this. Come here, mommy. You see how fast she got here? You see how fast she got here? You see how fast she got here? What they think, Eve? They mad at you? You see how fast she got here? This bitch gonna kill you. This a love I can't even describe, y'all. Huh. They don't know? They don't know? When I'm sad about shit, she'll just come lay up on me. She won't even let me get away from her. See, let me tell you something about a dog. If a dog make a mistake, they do everything in their motherfucking heart to ask you to forgive them. Rolo C, I see you. I trust her more than a lot of humans. Family too. See, this motherfucker here gonna die for me. You see what Dog said? See what Annette said? She said, I trust mines. Go ahead, mama. She said, I trust mines more than people. Hank said, my dog grew on me. She was missing me off with the beginning stages. Dog Soldier said, the love is pure. Unconditional love. But you mad at me because I don't possess what she possessed. See, my love is so deep, it's guarded. If I call you my peoples, you my peoples. That's why I was so disappointed with Artist. Artist know I would never disrespect him or his wife. Me and Artist, when we was going through our shit, I was ranking with Artist. I've never ever in my life invited his wife to my penis. Never spoke nothing about his babies. Never. I'm joking, ranking. Me and him was in her show one day when they had the mook, when they was eating the chicken, the mukbang. Artist was like, yo, Dice, all jokes aside, we love you. We was laughing. When you said raw and bald-headed, remember you ran off and started laughing? Brother, what the fuck keeps happening between me and you that you feel as though that I'm against you? Yo, Jimmy Perfecto, is that James P? Respect it if you know, I'm just saying. Is that James P? Annette said, if you come to my house and my dog doesn't feel comfortable with you, that's a fact. You will never come to my house again. Back to Liddy. You did bad. You did bad. You did bad. You see, one thing I can stand on is my God is my truth. My God is my truth. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker believe. And as long as I do his will, I'm protected. Yo, Jimmy, that's you? He said 4-5 here. Is that my nigga James P. Now River? If that's my man Jimmy, let me know that's you, man. If you can get your goddamn wrench, brother. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Is that you? And let me explain this again to Artist Morrison, because that's still my little man. Like China said, I got to stand by it. Once people say certain things of a certain magnitude, joking and laughing is, but once they say certain things of a certain magnitude of hurting or harming my child or someone that I got to come do something to you. I can't see me. The difference between certain individuals and certain eras is I'm not going to make a video talking to nobody about what they did or said about mine. Everybody, y'all have this same saying that it's just YouTube. No, it's not when you're dealing with human beings. No, it's not when you're dealing with respectable individuals. It's not. It's principles and integrity with certain things and morale. I don't know how long I got to say this to y'all. I don't really be playing with certain shit. Liddy gave y'all a reason to go against Velo. I guess that's the tactics of YouTube. When it came to what he said and what he said with his own words, which was very incriminating. But to hear you start the live off saying certain things that you would never let come to YouTube, that's enough. Copy. That's enough. You didn't do that last night to expose Velo. You did that last night because you wanted people in your chat. That's all that was about, man. Just be real. Be like, yo, you want clicks and views also. I think they'll still fuck with you if they fuck with you. The reason why it makes you look bad because you telling people, yo, you listening to somebody that's barely my age. You was listening to him. You was defending him. You was even defending him when me and you was having one-on-one phone calls. You made it seem like he was the savior. But now, you hate him? I sat and watched your chat. Like I said, I seen some funny things. Why? If that was the case, you could have called up on the phone. Fuck you, pussy. Let's meet up. Bang, bang. You know, real like, fuck this YouTube shit. You's a fraud. You did that for everybody. He said he wanted to, he in the building. He said he wanted to make sure I tap in publicly as well. Well, I can't front. Liddy, me and now, you're in the building. We have talked about this a bunch of times. That's why I've been so disappointed with you. The last time me and Liddy had a conversation, y'all, I said, fuck this bullshit because of the same thing that he said last night. Please tell him I'm telling the truth, Liddy. Do that for me. Please. Do that for me. Tell him, Liddy. Because I told you when you broke my goddamn heart. See, a lot of niggas get up here and be lying. I remember one time Liddy came to the show. It was Liddy, Dog Soldier, Cheeks the Hoodologist, and myself. We had a great show. And then Liddy shot at me and said, the only reason why he came up on the show because he thought I was DGR. You see, look now. You see Liddy laughing now. He said, yo, you right, son. Me and Liddy never spoke. Liddy came up there licking his lips like the Spanish LL Cool J like he always doing. I said, how the fuck did all that good motherfucking energy just go out the window because he thought I was somebody else? I told Liddy from day one, I'm not going to say the nigga name because I don't believe it going at certain niggas that's in the sexual. Like, I'm not going to get no fucking charge like that. I told y'all on some real shit, stop talking to these niggas that y'all know got these funny sexual preferences. I'm telling y'all, that's a real fucking charge, man. But I told Liddy, that shit ain't normal. Niggas is weird. Now, Velo, that's one thing I'm really upset with you about for, because Liddy, now I'm telling y'all this, he ain't lying. When Liddy said that he held it down and tried to keep it, yo, let me tell you something. Liddy was behind the scenes. I know he was arguing with other people. Now I do, because me and him was arguing over that shit. I said, Liddy, what the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Are you crazy? And he rode for you, Velo. See, that's what I noticed about you, Velo. You don't have a fallout with one person. You don't have a fallout with two people. Everybody that devotes their loyalty to you, the minute you start going too far with the schemes and the plays, they go their other way and you disown them, and now you go against them. Word up. He said, never went out the window. People played on your character, exaggerated. You were the things played out into the hand. That's a fact. Now, see that? Even Liddy said, that's why last night when he said that, I got a little teary-eyed. He said, to anybody I shot at, I'm fucking sorry. He said, but yo, these niggas is telling me all this type of shit. I told Liddy this. I say, yo, Liddy, you're giving me a fucking headache, son. These niggas lying to you. They're pulling you in some shit. Liddy just got out of some diarrhea and got pulled into some thick shit. He just left the diarrhea with the beef and the battle rap, then got pulled into a pile of elephant shit. When it comes to that, yo, Liddy, when the day when Seven said, shout out to Big Dice, she was kicked out the whip and don't even know it. That was months ago. She said, y'all may not like what I'm going to say. That's why I've always gave that sister props. She said, y'all may not like what I'm going to say. Shout out to Big Dice. He said some real shit. She was out of there the minute she said that shit on this platform. That nigga looked at her. He wasn't behind the avatar. That nigga looked at her like the motherfucking doll Annabelle. Like, bitch, you about to die. Rain from Brooklyn. She old school. You know when I like Rain style? I ain't gonna front. This is when I said I fell for Rain. Not I didn't fall for her like I wanted to be with her. You know how you YouTube niggas is. What it mean is she got my heart when she stood up on some old school Brooklyn shit when she was screaming on someone about some money over a coat. She was like, nigga, I got that bread and what, nigga? Real Brooklyn shit, nigga, and you ain't getting no pussy. I said she from Brooklyn. That's what I mean. I fell for it. I said, I love that. I love that attitude. Because she's older and she's a woman. She go to work every day, man. Then they put that woman address on the internet, man. Come on, y'all. Yo, Cash, I see you in the building. Then they put her address on that. Come on, yo, I'm telling y'all. The night I bodied the mob, Liddy wasn't here for this, y'all. The first time I bodied the mob, the nigga Velo said, yo, I'm going live at 6 p.m. Y'all remember that? Put the dice cubes if y'all remember that. That live went from we going live at 9 p.m. to we going live the next morning at 11 o'clock a.m. Niggas don't stand on stages and go by themselves. That's one thing I told y'all. Now, that nigga Liddy, the goddamn Spanish LL Cool J, that nigga will get on the stage and go at your ass. He don't pull niggas up to fire at you, yo. I watched the whole show. That's why I try to tell people, you can watch somebody's show. The only reason why I don't be typing in certain chats, y'all, because I don't want to be labeled as a person that's being messy. I don't want to be labeled as a person that's instigating. If it could be just a way where I could say something and be like, that is an actual fact, I would do it. But you can't do that on YouTube because Liddy broke down, even though he did some sucker shit, but he was caught up in his feelings and the reason why he get a little somewhat pass for that, because it is just YouTube. He ain't go to no police or nothing. So I'm just bullshit. I'm just putting some humor on it. But I'm telling y'all this, when it comes to his loyalty to Velo and the mob, this nigga cursed me out. The nigga cursed me motherfucking ass out every time I was on the phone over these niggas. But it was always out of love. Like real talk. He fought for Velo and them. And he came up fighting. He said, yo, if it's going against the, and I quote this and I stamp this, Velo, if you watching. He said, if you go against the mob, I'm not fucking with you. Digger the Sister Rain in the building. I've always fucked with your style, sis. I swear to God I have. I swear to God. The day when you said shout out to Big Dice, that nigga got you out the whip that day. I tried to tell y'all, Rain. I was trying to like give you some telepathy. Like, excuse my language, bitch, we from Brooklyn. This nigga's trying to bamboozle us. You know what it is? Your loyalty. A lot of people won't even believe that I'm going to say what I'm about to say right now. Shout out to Empress Cat. That's why he grabbed her. Empress Cat is powerful on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about Empress Cat. Yeah, me and her bumped heads. I don't give a fuck about that. That's bullshit. But she is a very powerful force on YouTube. And all jokes aside, her and Compa was cool, so I can't look at her like that. You dig what I'm saying? She said, I'm not mad. I'm just loyal to them. You ain't wrong for that. That's the Brooklyn in you. That's our problem, being from Brooklyn. So you ain't did nothing wrong for that. But I'm not gonna lie to nobody that's watching this. That nigga Liddy went hard for them, yo. That's why I had to watch the show. I wanted to type in the show, but I don't want nobody. Oh, Dice is in. Look, he's a sick. No. I done had conversations with Liddy. And I tried to school him because I said he's trying to get your glow. He needs light around him. I'm being real right now. I'm not going against him. It's something really bothering Velo, man. That's not the person that I remember coming on 050 with the motherfucking headphone on when he was DJ Velo. I don't know what happened to him, y'all. That shit, that darn shit, all that McAdoo, all that, nah, my nigga. That's no, I don't know where that came from. You dig? But he going through a lot of shit. And instead of him just saying, yo, I need some motherfucking help. I told y'all I ain't have no motherfucking problem talking to a therapist. All that getting up on YouTube trying to be something that you're not, everything y'all see about me, I am. I'm a sucker for love. I'm a waterhead sometimes. I'm always going to get $1. I'm very respectful. I'm very loyal to the end. Very misunderstood. And I will hurt you too if you play with me. If I really love you, 9 out of 10, I'm just going to walk away. I can't hurt nothing I love. I'll walk away. Seriously. That's why when I hear certain things, I be like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, and I used to go over there. If anybody here now pay attention, I always went to Velo's to talk. But I told y'all he was hitting niggas in the background and then having them pull up. No disrespect intended. I don't do the playful shit. Now, gangsters talk. You dig? Gangsters talk because that usually can stop or de-escalate a war, you know? Fuck up a misunderstanding. Men can talk to each other, man to man, me and you, mano to mano. But I don't need to be talking to you and all your peoples, man. I don't need their input on about what me and you went through. See, that's when the game is like lopsided, and that's when shit go wrong. I won't be disrespected like that. I don't even play myself like that. That's why I've always said, and I tried to tell people, he was more than welcome to come over here and talk to me at any time. See, the YouTube shit, y'all, I don't care about. But on some real shit, Liddy, on some real shit, Seven, that shit he started with that, yo, it's really some shit with me and my mans going on over this shit. See, y'all got a different reason why y'all upset. It's certain niggas, y'all, I'm telling you this, on some Brooklyn shit, yo. I'm 51 years old, Rain. This is my motherfucking block. This way I got it at. This right here, this store. I'm telling you this. When I see certain niggas, we got to see each other. Niggas got up here and call me a rat, Rain. Like, you know how that shit stand with us. Come on, Liddy. That's what me and Liddy used to go at it about, y'all. Liddy a good dude. He just young. When Liddy was going through that shit with Waiter, Liddy will tell you this right now. I'm the one that called Waiter. Yo, the little nigga just got excited. Listen to him. I hear him. I see certain shit clear in his eyes. Open-minded salute. I ain't gonna front y'all. Let me tell you something. I don't know about who may have had conversations with Liddy. The nigga get on my nerves, but he a good dude. All jokes aside, he just loyal. But I was trying to tell him, Liddy, I don't talk to people. I don't fuck with people. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm trying to give him facts, but he wasn't there. All he was doing was being fed a bunch of bullshit to keep y'all around him. That's a fact. Rain said, I'm free now, and you just got it because you from Brooklyn, girl. That's my word. I got to get my nigga Liddy right, too. I just thought about that. Word up. Because I try to tell you, it's not, yo, let me tell y'all something. Now, this is my thing. Let me be real with y'all. Let me be real with y'all. If it's just a joke where people are sitting behind the scenes and they're writing up a script, pay attention. And then we're doing a show that people are going to gravitate to. At the end of the show, we look at y'all and go, aha, this is just some bullshit. We congregated. Hit that motherfucking like button or hit that so we just gave you a show like on some Medea shit, like on some Tyler Perry shit. But no, you can't just keep sitting up playing with people, man. And then you're using good people. I could break it all down. I tried to tell y'all from day one. I could break it all down. Number one, when it come to Trey's done been in my house. Trey shot at me too because of the mob. The shit made me so mad, I sent the message to Trey's. That nigga Trey's hit me back on some, come on, Big Dice, I fuck with you, nigga. That shit is just YouTube because I fuck with him. That's a good nigga. That shit with him and Wax, yes, it's fucked up. It's messy. Those are two friends that went through some bullshit and they got to shake. They got to shoot the fair one. But Wax care about him too. Yeah, certain shit Trey's did. All right, cool. That's their business. They got to handle that. You dig what I'm saying? Them people was right in this house, sitting on the couch with me chilling, burning it down. Loyal dude. Yak, Chicago's finest. He was over here too. Yak the OG. All he want to do is let y'all hear his motherfucking game, spit some motherfucking rhymes, and still stay a little relevant on the tune with us. To give us his wisdom, and then we take his. They snatched him up too. You know why? Because he just left me. Pay attention. Snatched up Oliver after he just left me. Y'all don't pay attention. Everybody that's over there was over here with me, but when me and Compa went through our shit, everybody shade over the motherfucking Velo because I became the arch enemy. Have y'all seen it crystal clear now? And I'm cool with that. It ain't nothing. I'm just trying to explain something to y'all. Black You Now came from here. Oliver came from here. Yak's finest came from here. Trey's came from here. FTC, I'm lying? Jersey J was on his platform 2 times. He started saying some crazy things. So that's 4.5. Boom, 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 boom. Ben stopped all that. But then it came to you don't like me because of what me and Compa came through. Now, you don't like me because when you came over here, the same ways that you talk around Velo and them, you started talking around here. And then we got grown women that's in the chat. And then they even making emojis saying, I never forget somebody in the chat said, yo, he makes me very uncomfortable. See, I pay attention. I interact with everybody in the chat. See, pay attention. He told y'all, fuck the chat. But if somebody in the chat said something about him, you notice he always read that? Y'all ain't hear that shit, y'all? Yo, Rain, all jokes aside, I wish it was like back in the days I throw eggs at you on Halloween. How didn't you hear that? He would always say, don't look at the chat. But if somebody say something in the chat, he'd be like, yo, why he talking like that? Everyone claims to be street dudes, but nobody's saying he was a dope head. Open-minded, talk. Pay attention to this, Jimmy. He said, the worst black man in Africa from South screaming mob. I can't agree with that. I got to respect your opinion, but you know why I can't agree with that? Because it seems like with YouTube, it's just this YouTube is just like religion with black people. Somebody just want to be a part of it. There's so many people that just want to be a part of YouTube. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then this is when he really fucked y'all up. This is when he really mind fucked y'all. He got my man Seven Guard, the right-hand man. The right-hand man to El Compa. When I tell you I know he loved Compa, I know he loved Compa. Check this out. Then he snatched y'all up when he started talking about Calico. Y'all ain't heard what he said about Calico? He never fucked with Calico. But when Calico pulled up, he said, shout out to my bros, you know what I'm saying? I used to be in the chat going, Velo, tell these people the truth. Every time that shit happened, I got shot. And this clown nigga, Uncle Ralph, you metamorphic, looking like the big deformed kid that eat Snickers from the Goonies, my nigga. You're disgusting looking. You used to be over here in the chat saying wild and pervertish type things. Remember, I blocked you too. Then you became mob-tized and now it's fuck dice. I fuck with Liddy so much. Let me tell you how much I play, nigga. Let me tell you how much I play, nigga. But I fuck with Liddy so much. Liddy did a motherfucking short with all of y'all in Brooklyn, exactly where you was at. I know exactly where you was at, exactly what you look like. You see how dangerous you is, bro? Chopper used to disrespect me for no reason, but when he was at 050, it was always, what up, Big Dice? I don't understand this shit. Black you now? He just left from over here. The enforcer? Let's get this straight. Remember, everybody thought I was on some sucker shit with Danny about a year ago, FTC, because when he went up on Danny Luck's show, he was smiling and talking to Danny, but Big Dice kept it so real because of my love to my sister Danny. I told her, yo, check this out. I can't sit up here like that. That nigga was just talking about you like a dog. What Danny do? She looked at me and said, nigga, I don't know that you telling the motherfucking truth. What Danny do a few months ago? Came to the show and said, yo, Big Dice, I'm so sorry. I love you. You told the truth. Let me tell you something. I'm not fake. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. There's so many niggas that'll let that snake sit right behind that chair and won't warn their friend. I'm the person that's going to go for the snake. You're going to be looking for me like, nigga, what you doing? Fuck what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this snake from near you, nigga. I'll take the motherfucking scrutiny for that. I don't give a fuck. I can make 100 videos about what you want to say or feel about me. I don't care. I still did my purpose. I'm still going to get my blessing because it's coming from my heart. The problem is there's too many people this YouTube, like this YouTube got y'all forgetting about y'all morale. I'm not no angel in no sort. But I got a principle about me, man. I got some integrity with me, man. Like it's just certain things I'm not going to partake in, man. Like I said, I ain't never lined none of my mans up. I ain't never fucked none of my man girls. I ain't never fucked none of my man baby mothers. None of that shit. I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't never touched no kids. It's just certain shit official niggas is proud to be who we are. That's why YouTube just bugs me out. Shout out to Artist Morrison. Earlier when I was talking to him, he's so in defense and angry at me because of what he's hearing. He's not paying attention to nothing I'm saying. Nothing I'm saying. Disrespect Tizzle for what? Tizzle don't be bothering nobody on YouTube. Like Tizzle said, yo, check this out. I'm not going to have nobody playing with me. I'm not going to have nobody playing with artists. And what I said to her in return is I understand that. But then we have to start understanding about certain decisions that we make on this chessboard of life. There are so many people that sit behind avatars that you would never know what's really on their mind. That's why we so serious about the sanctity and peace over here in our chats. See, first of all, it ain't going to be no troll accounts over here because if you got a troll account, that means you got a troll mindset. And if you got a troll mindset, you're going to come in here and fuck up our vibe because we don't do that. Respectfully. Respectfully. All that coming in here and disrespecting each other, that shit is for kids. That shit is for kids. Number one, when it comes to dropping a link, I drop the link when I want to. I drop the link if one of my peoples tell me to drop the link, but I will not drop the link for another encounter of ignorance that will be displayed on YouTube. It won't happen on my platform. You're not going to see a bunch of people up here disrespecting each other, or two people up here disrespecting each other, or two people up here having a shouting match, or two people up here indirectly, sarcastically saying hurtful or disrespectful things. You will be removed off this platform. Because if you want to talk to somebody and get to the bottom of something, if you really want a peaceful ending and resolution, you have to come wholeheartedly with nothing but good and love intent. That's all. That's all. Yo, I made a mistake. Tell me where I made a mistake. If you communicate to me and tell me what I did that I offended you with, I promise you on my life, y'all, it'll never happen again. See, because we do things sometimes that we don't even know we may offend somebody. Y'all know I got a humor. I say a bunch of dumb shit, but I don't want to offend anybody. I just rather make somebody laugh instead of going at somebody vulgarly. Like when China be saying cocksucker, he's not, it's just like a joke. It's really some official niggas left out here. I'm unfamiliar to so many because y'all not around official niggas. Maybe y'all around real niggas, but you're not around official niggas. Official niggas, we have a different tolerance. We have a different respect for life. Different respect for life. We honor this shit now. When we was coming up, it was hard to keep our lives. They said my era wouldn't get to 18, 21, or 25. Alhamdulillah, I'm 51. 52, Allah's will, September the 10th. Do you know how they looked at me like I was really invisible after the age of 25 because people was like really in wonderment? Why is he still alive? I didn't understand why I was still alive. I didn't see a future in my 20s. When I was a kid, I thought I'd be dead before 21. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. God had a different plan. And see, the shit I've really been through. People can decipher the difference, man. Niggas be lying. That's all I'm going to say. Certain things is theatrics. Say that shit is theatrics. But let niggas know that theatrical shit that you telling these kids, you send them in the street to emulate something that's fake. So when a real situation occur and an official nigga that's ready to tear this motherfucking child of yours up, back that hammer out and he panic, what you going to do then? Cry and be like, yo, I should have told him he shouldn't act like that? Nah, man, you should have showed him that shit. You should have showed him that shit. I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest since I've been on YouTube. It's two people I'm allowed to, the stick-up kids and the police. Everybody else is going to get the truth. Now, certain information about my life is none of y'all motherfucking business. Some of my friends that I've got from YouTube, because Behind the Bar says there's no friends on YouTube. That's not true. Now, some of my cats that's in the chat right now, they know some of the most deepest and personal things about me that if they even said it to me would break my heart. So you can't tell me it ain't no fucking friendship and loyalty on YouTube. But see, let me explain something to you. When you got a fraudulent beginning, it's going to be a fraudulent and turbulent ride and a very, very horrific ending. It got to be solid from the beginning. See, a lot of dudes on YouTube, they develop friendships with people to get information on other people. A lot of these so-called friendships on YouTube, people got cool with people because they knew other people didn't like them. That's not friendship. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity. China Brim, his father and mother and grandmother literally raised me as far as our neighborhoods. His father, I can't tell you certain things that he helped me with over my life as far as in the streets. You know, my pops, my uncle did time with them. Wax AP. He done been in my aunt's house. Let me tell y'all something about Wax AP since y'all don't know this. Like, my dice fuck with Wax. Anyway, we built a rapport from YouTube because of the Dread L combo. But let me tell you what Wax did. Wax, ironically, was locked up with my little cousin. My little cousin got cut on some gang shit. Wax was in a hole. Wax didn't even know that was my little cousin. But because of the principle and the factor of the matter, Wax stand on who he is, he come out the hole and pop off. when Wax and his son come to my aunt's house, and my little cousins pull up because everybody is free now, and they see Wax, yo, these niggas is hugging Wax, both of them. Both of my little cousins, Silent T and Mike, they hugging him, tears coming out their eyes. Wax just laughing, like, what up, homies? What up, my little niggas? Yo, they hugging him like it's his father. My aunt came over to Wax, y'all, since people really want to know why I fuck with Wax like that, and asked him a couple of questions. I didn't even know of the similarity of people they know. My aunt, my cousin, the minute she seen Wax, she said, I got to fuck him. I said, yo, he married, he got a wife. He ain't thinking about you like that. She said, I got to fuck him. She didn't. You dig what I'm saying? Clarice, I see you. People don't understand. It's a different rapport. I done been on the phone with Mama Porter when my man was incarcerated. Both times he was incarcerated, I was on the phone with him. I heard my nigga on the phone, like, really upset about certain shit. And what me and him talk about, that shit ain't gonna never be on the tube. That's a fact. I wouldn't give a fuck if Wax get on my nerve or I get on his nerves. Certain shit me and him talk about, y'all ain't gonna never hear about that shit. So that's why I got the rapport with him, because people that just wanted to go against me, check this out, motherfuckers wanted to go against me because they was upset with him. They was like, yo, you cool, Dice, but you fuck with Wax. All right, and you got to cut that nigga off. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, he got some shit going on. We all do. Man got a great heart. As far as the side that he shows you on YouTube, that's what he do on YouTube. The man got a great heart. And he's nothing to play with neither. This YouTube shit is turning people into monsters. Monsters. It's easy to believe anything. It's easy to run with a narrative because of the lack of content. Instead of just being upset about nothing, just be like, yo, let's build on some content. Give me some interesting, like, it's nothing wrong with us asking each other. If we can, y'all can hit each other up on Instagram, or y'all can hit each other up on a cell phone. Matter of fact, I got 2 hot shows coming put together for Always a Queen. She been sending me some shit. Yo, why y'all can't send messages about great information to talk about instead of sending messages that's probably about what somebody told to you in confidence? I don't like that type of shit. As far as the recordings, the screenshots and all that, I'm never going to approve of that. But let me explain something to you. It's a new day. And unfortunately, I never thought it would come to a day like this where gangsters would have to have screenshots or recordings for their word to be valid. See, I come from an era when you say something and your word is bond. They ask you one time, that's your word, God? Peace. That's that. Ain't no show me a text. You got a recording? You got the paperwork? Because, see, our word is our bond, and certain things as men, we're not supposed to play with. We're not supposed to play with as men. I'm telling y'all something, like, when it comes to this morale and this description of a man, that's why I told y'all, nobody can. I love to see a black man. I love to see a white man. I love to see a Chinese man. I don't give a fuck long as you a man. I love to see a woman. I don't care what ethnicity you is. See, I got to talk to y'all sometimes because certain things display selfishness. If you are in a relationship with somebody, Big Dice 101, if you are in a relationship with somebody, it's no more what you say you want to do. It's about what's the best thing to do for us. I don't care that you have a lot of money, whether you're male or female. I don't care if you have a big house. I don't care if you have cars. If you're sharing your personal space with someone in a relationship, it's not about what's only beneficial or what you feel as though is the appropriate thing to do. That's selfishness. That's selfishness, y'all. Yo, let me tell you something. I say this to the ladies and I say this to the men. I have been around men and I've been around family members where we may be going out to play pool or something like that. And then after we going to play pool, niggas will be like, yo, we out. I'm like, where you going, man? Don't worry about where I'm going. And I've listened to their women ask them, yo, please don't do that. And I've heard men, ignorant men, family members of mine say, yo, fuck that. I'm grown. I do what I want to do. You do what you want to do when you're single. You do what you want to do when you're a bachelor or a bachelorette. But you don't do what you want to do when you care about somebody and you're in a relationship with them. You don't do that. You don't do that. If they upset about something, you supposed to be upset about something. If they ask you of something that they feel uncomfortable about you about to do, at least you should have the consideration to say, well, let's have a conversation while you feel as though, all right, you think I shouldn't go to the party? Why not? Oh, you telling me that that's not my man? Explain to me why you feel as though, give me the right evidence, talk to me, communicate to me. It's the same thing, ladies, like if I say, yo, check this out. You shouldn't wear that dress. Why? It ain't nothing but a motherfucking dress. I want to look good. No, what I'm saying to you is I respect that you want to look good. But do you think because of a dress that pushes up your cleavage or over-extenuates the muscles in your ass or the shape of your vagina makes you more attractive than it would with just something coordinated like a silk dress? You know, a silk blouse or something like that, a pair of heels, you know, some old school stockings, maybe some glasses, you know, a little regular, you know, wrap, you know, back in the days, you know, something simple, you know, baseball hat, some sweats, jeans, you know, Yankee fitted, you know, pair of Timbs, like something simple. You mean to tell me your beauty is displayed because of what you can show the world? That's not beauty, love. That's insecurity. Because somebody got you thinking that if you show your breasts or if you show your vagina or if you show your ass, you're good. Peace.